Hey guys, it's been a while since I've done a movie review, but this is mainly because I've been a bit busy with school, but I finally got some time, so let's review Crazy Heart. I wasn't really sure what to expect with this one. I went into it blank after seeing an Instagram edit, but I'm glad I didn't do any research on it, because if I knew it was a romance, I wouldn't have watched it. And that's not a kick at romance fans. I'm actually really glad that I watched it. Crazy Heart follows the life of a 57-year-old country music singer, Bette Blake, played by Jeff Bridges. Bette Blake is portrayed as being at the end of his career. He's going from show to show, playing in bars and bowling alleys, where he barely makes any money. Eventually, during the story, Bette Blake meets a young lady, Jean Craddock, who's played by Maggie Gyllenhaal, and they spark up some sort of relationship, which in turn actually helps Bette Blake because, as I said, he was going from show to show, playing in bowling alleys and bars, barely making any money. So, of course, he's gonna be a little depressed. That's how the character is. He's depressed, he drinks a lot, and meeting this young lady, I think, put him in good spirits. So eventually he would try to get better and stop drinking and driving himself into a ditch and look at the brighter side of life. I couldn't really help but compare this movie to the movie directed by Bradley Cooper, A Star Is Born, because like there are literally a lot of similarities between the two. Let me elaborate. With A Star Is Born, we have Bradley Cooper. I don't remember his character's name, but we have Bradley Cooper playing this country music singer, or not necessarily country music singer, but he portrays that kind of image. He's drinking himself to death. He's drinking a lot. I think he's taking a lot of pills. He doesn't have his stuff together. But then he meets the lady played by Lady Gaga, and they develop this sort of relationship. I mean, if you watched A Star Is Born, you could literally tell the similarities between the two, because Crazy Heart is about the character played by Jeff Bridges. He meets the character played by Maggie Gyllenhaal, and he also drinks a lot, and his life is falling apart. But then, because he meets this lady, everything starts to go according to plan, or at least that's how I see it. So if you really wanna, like, I don't know how I should put this, but watching A Star Is Born and watching Crazy Heart, you wouldn't get different experiences. It's literally the same movie. At least that's what I've noticed.
Fries, set it the way I tell you, and leave it.
The mix is just fine, man. Trust me on this.
Bear, I'm an old man. I get grumpy. Humor me. Damn sound man. They try to fuck up the opening act. Makes the headliner sound that much better. That's their fucking job.
Got another half hour there, cowboy.
Hey there, partner. We're going to be up on this stage till we get the mix the way I want it. If you set the mix the way I want it, I'm going to be up here rehearsing right through Tommy's set.
And with regards to the performances in the movie, or just the performance of the movie in general, I mean, the movie's been out for a while now. I'm not sure about the release date. I think it was 2009, but then it won like 40 wins and 33 nominations, and I'm talking about the Grammys here. And Jeff Bridges specifically, he won the Oscar for Best Performance by an actor in a leading role. So going into the movie, you should already know that you're expecting a good performance. I mean, it's Jeff Bridges. So yeah, it's definitely worth checking out. And with regard to other characters or other actors in the movie, we also have Collin Farrell. If you know Collin Farrell, I suggest you check out his movie, The Banshees of Inisherin. It's totally worth your time. But then we have Collin Farrell who plays Tommy Sweet, who is sort of like a protege of Bette Blake. He's like the younger, better version of Bette Blake. He got all the fame, and he got every good thing that Bette Blake didn't get. I already talked about Maggie Gyllenhaal. She gives a great performance in the movie. Another character I'd like to mention who I personally feel like he gave a really good performance. He was a supporting actor. Is Robert Duval, who played Wayne. Wayne is Bette Blake's friend. So he's there when like Bette Blake doesn't have anyone else. So I personally think he gave a really good performance, which is worth noting. And overall, the movie I really like the movie. I like the performances, especially Jeff Bridges. I like the cinematography. I'm not big on country music, but the country music was still good. Collin Farrell gave a good performance. Maggie Gyllenhaal gave a good performance. And overall, I'll give the movie an 8.9 out of 10. Thank you for watching. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, you must really appreciate cinema. So thank you so much. And I'd really appreciate if you check out the movie. It's really good and it's definitely worth your time. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.